It's been a while since the last upload on this game. You know, and the last video that I did on this game was on Connor's Confession, which was like a week ago. You know, so if you guys haven't checked out that video as yet, I'll suggest it in the top right corner for you guys to check out if you're interested. So definitely be sure to do so. We're on a Connie beach right now with the guild members, and we're gonna be training for the Grand Magic Games that is to come very soon in the story. So pretty much, you know, we can't be on the beach and we don't see any fan service moments. Let's be honest here. Like, every time there's a beach episode within anime, you know you're gonna have to have some type of fan service, and Fairytail is no exception to this rule. You know Fairytail is gonna have some fan service moments from time to time, and I'm a guy that enjoys the plot. You know, I enjoy my fan service, so I try to savor it as much as I can. But yeah, man, you know, we're gonna be meeting up with the boy Jellal pretty soon, you know, and we're gonna be having some heavy dialogue there when we meet him. But we're gonna be fighting some enemies along the way before we meet him up. So pretty much, you know, we're gonna be fighting some of these creatures here on the island. You know, we're gonna be fighting some whales and some reptiles. So yeah, I'm pretty weak at the moment, but further down in the game I will get a lot stronger. And trust me, I was playing this game a lot off screen, and trust me, you know, I've gotten significantly more powerful than before, because if you look at my stats right now, if you look at my level right now, I am very weak right now. But let me tell you this much, you know, I am at rank 30, you know, rank 30 right now, rank 20 plus with these characters. So pretty much I'm very powerful at this point. You know, this is prior, you know, this is prior in the story, before the Grand Magic Games. I started to like record this. So yeah, I'm pretty weak. If you look at my stats right now, I'm so weak, man. And you know, I have to be grinding just to pull my level up so I can like advance more into the story, because this is an RPG after all. If you're weak, you're not gonna progress in the story, so you're gonna have to like grind and fight enemies and whatnot to reach to a certain level so you can progress in the story. So this is one of the reasons why I haven't been uploading as much, so my apologies on that, man. I want to do as much content on this game as possible. You know, I've been recording some side missions as well, which I feel as if you guys might really love, you know. And to be honest with you, I'm sorry for the fact that these side missions don't have any dialogue to them. You know, you're gonna have to like read the text bubble in order to like know what the story is all about in those side missions. So yeah, it's really unfortunate, because you do have character stories in this game which has a lot of dialogue, you know. So I was expecting some of the side missions to have that as well, but unfortunately we don't have that. So it is what it is though. But yeah, right now we're just fighting off some of these whales, you know, so we can progress and build up our level a bit. And as you can see, Wendy and Lucy has already died, and Ursa is like the only one standing right now. And if you can like look at her HP right now, we're on the verge of dying. So pretty much we're gonna have to take this enemy out right away, and we did it. So pretty much I'm gonna have to like heal myself with the potions that I bought from the item shop, so I can like move on. I know for sure Jellal is definitely gonna be strong, because we're gonna have to like test our second origin against Jellal and the rest of Crime Sorciere. So yeah, I know for sure we're definitely gonna be losing this one, because I know for sure Jellal is like very powerful and we're very weak right now. I'm at like level 8. I'm at like level 8 right now. So we defeated some of these enemies, and we have to like defeat them so we can be able to like move further on into the forest itself. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, let's just heal ourselves real quick with Wendy's heal. And I just love the fact that Wendy has healing magic, you know, because I would be dead if I didn't have that shit. But let's do a combination attack, you know, with the members. So let's get it. Can I do the finisher? I guess this is the finisher. So we're summoning Aries right now, they're cotton magic. So let's get it. I was expecting Tartarus for real, you know, the little bull that Lucy always summons with the little axe. So yeah, I was expecting her to summon him for the ultimate, but it's whatever, I guess. I'm hoping that I can see Tartarus like pretty much later on in the story. you know, like when you move on to like the Tartarus arc. So yeah, Tartarus, the names are so close and I might mix them up from time to time, but yeah, it is what it is sometimes. But yeah, let's go, man, let's go. You know, we gotta build up our level. And it's only a pity that when Lucy summons her celestial spirits, we don't actually see some of them actually like manifesting and doing the attacks, you know. Like how you would summon Leo the Lion, or you would summon Virgo and you actually see them, you know, you actually see them appear and attacking at the same time. You don't really get that from some of her celestial spirits, which I believe we should get that, but it's whatever, I guess, you know. I guess it only works for the spirits that Lucy uses more often, which I understand, but Capricorn is one of those spirits that is like really powerful in Lucy's arsenal. So, you know, I was expecting him to like make an appearance a little bit. So it's whatever though, man, it's whatever though. But yeah, so far we're doing good. We're not dying just yet. And these whales have such a weird tackle. Lucy's already dead. Lucy's already dead, man. We're gonna be doing some regular attacks right here. We're gonna have to like use some of our strongest attacks in order to like defeat these enemies, because that's the only way we're gonna like hold our own. So yeah, man, oh my god, yeah, we're definitely losing this one, man. I need to like heal for real. I don't expect these guys to do this much in damage. Alright, so Makarov came in and resurrected us back from the dead. So we got a little heals, we got a little defense, so we're gonna have to heal ourselves with Wendy. So let's get it, man. We're definitely gonna have to utilize the healing a lot more, since we're very weak at the moment, you know. And I've been like trying my best to like fight some monsters off screen, doing some quests and whatnot, just to make myself more stronger. But man, these opponents are like on another level sometimes. I'm gonna have to like synthesize some lacrimas just to like give myself the heads up, you know. But we defeated this enemy right here, so I guess this is all of them. Is this all of them? I think this is the last one that I had to fight. Yes, so they're all gone. And we got a piece of the puzzle, I guess, for this chapter. Yeah, we got a one piece of the chapter, so that's good. That's good, you know. So let's see what we're gonna be doing here. So this is Lucy actually training right here, you know, with her celestial spirits. Capricorn was actually like giving her advice while she was training and helping her train. So yeah, this celestial spirit was actually I should say her mom's celestial spirit before she passed away. So yeah, love the plot, man. I love the plot. Love the plot, dog. Yeah, you know, to like be a celestial spirit, you know, to be a celestial wizard, you know, to control these types of spirits, it's very difficult, you know. It takes a lot of magic power, and not to mention the fact that celestial spirits, I keep saying celestial spirits, but celestial wizards really are like very rare in the Fairytail world, you know. Not a lot of them are actually in the world right now, and there is only a selective few of celestial wizards in the series, Lucy and Yukino being two of them. And I think you also have Angel as well. Angel is another celestial wizard. So yeah, and I think she's talking about her mom right now, and she was like reminiscing about the story that her mom told her about the origin of magic and where she believes it comes from. So yeah, I think that's what she's talking to Capricorn about right now, that all magic comes from love. Yeah, and you know, it actually works that way because the Fairytail members actually gain more magic power based on their emotions. So you know, the higher the emotional I should say, the higher the power up. So here's Natsu actually training. The boy happy, man. The boy happy is something else sometimes. He's really funny in the series. My boy been making a fire star Rasengan. Alright, so here is Virgo right here, you know. Man, like this scene, man, like I can't believe that the celestial spirits actually cucked Lucy and Fairytail so hard here. What happened in this scene was that Virgo actually told Lucy that the celestial spirits are in trouble, so they had to invite Fairytail over in their dimension so that they can help them. But really and truly, they weren't in any danger, but it's more so Virgo and the other celestial spirits actually celebrating for the fact that Fairytail is actually alive and well, and for the fact that Lucy actually helped out these spirits, you know, to become more dependent on each other and whatnot. So yeah, but what happened was these members of Fairytail had to prepare for the Grand Magic Games. So one day in the celestial world is like 3 months in the human world. Like, you guys will see what I'm talking about when they like come out of the celestial realm for real I should say. But yeah, so this is the spirit world that they're in right now. You know, this world is quite different from that of Earthland, and this is the celestial king. I can't believe it that Lucy actually talked down on this guy, man. Like, this guy could have just annihilated her on the spot, but she legitimately stood up for Loki and put this guy in his place for real, you know, because the king was planning on like banishing Loki so he can't enter into the celestial world anymore, and Lucy was like giving this guy everything she had, you know. Like, that scene to me is like really compelling. If you guys know the scene that I'm talking about, then you know. So yeah, I do like the way how the game actually makes the characters look so detailed to the anime. I really love Gus for like doing that for real. So they're actually gonna do a celebration right now for the return, and Virgo actually lied here. Virgo actually lied here. Man, they got cooked so hard, man. Like, when they heard that one day in the celestial world is like 3 months in the human world, that shit was rough, because you know they were preparing for the Grand Magic Games that is gonna be coming up within 3 months time, and those 3 months are over, so they barely even got time to train as it is. You guys will see what I mean. The boy Loki looking clean as always, man. Or you could see Leo the lion, you know. Eat, drink and be merry, a banquet from mine old friends. You mean from my old friends? Like, the game has such weird wording sometimes, man. I ain't gonna cap. Let's see what's going on here. So this is a girl shot, huh? Juvia and Aquarius actually bond, and you love to see it. I never actually seen these two interacting with each other as much in the Grand Magic Games. Aside from the Tower of Heaven, like, that's the only time I saw these two actually like interacting with each other. So yeah. So now they're gonna be leaving. This scene is gonna be funny, man. Oh my god, when I watched this scene in the anime, man, and they actually left the spirit world and they were going right back to train, Virgo just hit them with the hard cold facts, man, the hard cold truth about the celestial realm, and my guys just got devastated. My guys got devastated, man. The shit was so funny, dog. You guys will see it in a bit. You guys will see it in a bit. I forgot to mention the flow of time is slower in the celestial spirit world. My girl Virgo be putting it to them. So 1 year there is a day in the human world or something? Not really, not. Not really. Like one of those fancy time chambers? The opposite. 1 day in the spirit world is equal to 3 months in the human world. Man, like, this shit in the anime was so funny, dog. Oh my god. Even in the game they got it well, man. Oh my goodness. We still have time. 5 days of hard training. Get ready, everyone. Let me say this much, man. If Crime Sorciere wasn't there at this moment, Fairytail would be toast. Because, trust me, they wouldn't get their second origin in order for them to win the games. And they wouldn't be getting enough hardcore training from Jellal and the others for them to at least stand a chance against the enemies in GMG. You know, I gotta give my homie Jellal props for that shit, because man, he really came true for the members at this point, dog. The Celestial Spirits, they didn't know about the Grand Magic game, so I can't really blame them, but damn, they came in at the wrong time. Alright, so Crime Sorciere. So we're gonna be meeting Jellal, I should say. You know, got some information added in the encyclopedia. Alright, so let's see. Oh, it's in Akane Beach. It's in Akane Beach. I thought it was elsewhere. So let's head off into the jungle real quick. I think we're supposed to like, yeah, I think we're supposed to like fight some enemies so we can clear the entrance. Let's see. There's no one here. I guess it was a prank. Hold on, do we have to destroy that by defeating an enemy or something? Oh, so that was an illusion then? Evidently we're supposed to cross it. Nah, man, I have no idea who's doing all this, but let's find out. I agree. I agree. Nazi's all about that smoke, man. He doesn't care what type of danger it is. He's heading off into that danger. This guy is pretty headstrong, I'll give him that much. You know, so let's see, we're gonna be finding a lot of enemies, it seems like. So let's see how this jungle is. You know, I want to see what I can find in this jungle where so this is some reptile type shit. This looks similar to that of Elfman's beast takeover magic, you know. So yeah, we're gonna have to like can we heal or should I attack? Let's just attack one of them real quick, because you're weak to my attacks. Oh, okay, I'll just escape then. Alright, so this is one of our community stuff that we have to deal with it, you know, so we can like get certain materials. I really don't want to fight this thing. Yeah, don't stop following me. Yeah, man, I really don't want to have to fight these things for real. I just want to find Jellal and get this shit over with. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. Just run away. Here is some candy that I can use to like give poof or ploof for some lacrimas. So Jellal is just right around this section. Right around here. Someone's here. Careful, everyone. Yeah, he's definitely close. Ah, there he is. I don't know why they didn't actually like have a model for Meredy for real. Like they just cut out Meredy from the actual game. For some odd reason she should be here, but it's whatever, I guess. So this is the boy Jellal right now, you know. A lot of people, well, at this point I'll say that you have some members that have some indifferent feelings about Jellal considering what happened in Tower of Heaven, but you know, I think everyone has been past all that already, you know, because of the whole Nirvana incident and Orashion says, you know, because Jellal actually helped Fairytail stop the Orashion says and stop Nirvana. So pretty much Natsu had a lot of respect for this dude, as well as Urza and the other members of the guild. So yeah, I think they're on good terms right now. No, I can never expect to make up for all the sins I've committed in my life. Man, her backstory is probably one of the most tragic in the series, you know. Out of like Urza's, like between hers and Urza's, like I'll say old series backstory is like really tragic, man. She went through a lot of shit. And then because of that, she legitimately controlled Jellal, turned Jellal evil, you know, and had him doing things against his will. and he actually killed one of his best friends, you know, which is pretty messed up. And he actually joined up with the same woman who actually manipulated him his entire life as a kid come right up, which is, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, Jellal's better than me, because I would have killed that girl on spot. But you know, this is Fairytail, and like forgiveness and family and friendship is like some of the themes in the show, so yeah, you're gonna expect that. And these people are like people of circumstance, you know, like they were being manipulated and controlled for the wrong reasons, you know. So yeah. Does that mean you found a reason to live? A reason to live? Nothing as lofty as that. We created a guild, not a legal guild or a dark guild, but an independent one, Crime Sorciere. So this guild is basically a guild that like fights off against other dark guilds who commit treason against the kingdom. So pretty much that's the guild that he's trying to form to prevent corruption from going on in Fiore. So I gotta give the dude respect for that shit, you know, because without Jellal, a lot of shit wouldn't be going on right now. You know, a lot of shit wouldn't go the way it's going right now without Jellal. So Jellal is probably one of my top tiers in this show, like one of my top favorite male characters. So yeah. But we didn't call you here to introduce ourselves. I think this is where they're gonna like explain how the second origin actually works, and not to mention the fact that the Ichanano is in the ear. So the thing is about Fairytail's magic system, it's much different from that of like Black Clover, Magi, Seven Deadly Sins, or any of those shows that has like magic as their power system, you know. Like Fairytail's power system with magic works a lot differently, you know, whereas you have Ichanano in the ear, Ichanano particles that, you know, humans, wizards can be able to like absorb and use magic. So even if they like use off all their magic power, they can get magic again based on the Ichanano particles in the atmosphere. So yeah, man, they're gonna explain it very shortly, so you guys will see that for yourselves. And not to mention that everyone has a second origin, you know. So the second origin being like another, well, putting away like the 8 gates, you know, like you have another reserve of power, whereas if you like release that level of power, you become tremendously more powerful. And this is something that everyone has but can't achieve very easily. It's very difficult to achieve. So yeah, everyone was thinking that, you know, they were getting like money and shit like that, but nah, I will strengthen you with my improved arc of time. She really came true for Fairytail in Tenru Island by restoring the Tenru tree, and I still will not forgive Gus for not putting that scene in the game, man. Oh my god. You know, I really wanted Tenru Island to like be in this game as a part of the story, but it is what it is, man. It's like my favorite arc, probably one of my favorite arcs in the series. Alright, so there she was explaining the Ichanano and how it's in the atmosphere, you know, and they also have another part to them, rarely used. So everyone has the potential to access this, and that's the second origin. So her arc of time will allow the Fairytail members to actually use this level of power, you know. And what's so funny about this is that Urza actually has hers from the beginning, so she didn't really needed hers to be unlocked. But aside from her, everyone else actually needed theirs to be unlocked. So yeah, but you know, Natsu doesn't know no shit, so yeah. However, the process is pretty painful, yeah, man. They're gonna shock your asses right now. I'm okay with that. It can't be that bad. My homie be screaming like a bitch afterwards. Yes, sir, I knew it. Because in the anime, everyone was balling out, man. Everyone was balling out for real. Like, they couldn't believe it. Like, that level of pain was not something they expected. Alright, so here we are, you know, Gray and Old Tier, they have quite a history, these two, you know, being, well, these two have the same master after all, that being you know, is Old Tier's mother. She actually sacrificed herself to save Gray when he was a kid, so that Zeref's monster didn't kill him and destroy the rest of her village. So yeah, you know, I was abandoned by my mother and sent to the Bureau of Magical Development. Then she took you and Leon as on as disciples. So yeah, so Leon being like, how should I call this? Gray's friend per se, you know, sibling students, I should call that. So yeah, I was told that if Zeref awakened and brought the Grand Magic World, the Ark would bring back my happiness. I heard too many people trying to change my cursed life into a happy one. Yeah, she did a lot of shit. She actually killed all of Meredi's family members, destroyed her village, and actually killed her friends. And Meredi was actually planning on killing her because they were on a boat alone at one point, you know, and I actually thought she was like planning to kill Old Tier with the ice crystal that she had in her hand, you know. But what happened was Old Tier actually was planning to commit suicide, you know, and Meredi tried to stop her because like Old Tier was like the only family member she had left, like the only person who actually treated her like family, you know. She didn't have anyone left in her corner. So that moment to me was like really heartwarming, I'm not gonna cap, you know, knowing this woman was like manipulated her entire life, you know, and like being used for the wrong reasons. It was something that was really heartbreaking. So yeah. But yeah, they were training right here, you know, with their second origin. So we're gonna be fighting Jellal very soon. So let's get it, man. Man, this fight was something else. Like I had to start back all over. Like I lost to Jellal. You know, I lost to Jellal because my level was so weak. I had to like level up a little bit around rank 15 or 20 plus, you know, to be able to face Jellal once again to like defeat him for real. Look at that, like he legitimately like did a lightning bolt on me, wiped out two of my members, that being Lucy and one of them being Juvia. I think Juvia was on the team. Oh, it wasn't Juvia, it was Wendy, my bad. So Lucy and Wendy were done with just one stroke of lightning. Well, I shouldn't say one stroke, but more like 5 or 6. But yeah, this is the awakening right now, so we can be able to awaken. You know, we have like chance modes instead of awakening. When a character mode is well, that's gone, so I guess I can't read that. I was skipping too fast. But yeah, I guess I can press the up analog button for the awakening. This is the awakening right here. I can't wait to unlock the Dragon Force for Wendy. Like that shit is gonna look so clean. I do hope that Gajil's Dragon Force is in this shit. I pray Gajil's Dragon Force is in this game, man. I would be so salty if that mode is not in the game. Like legit, it's one of the dopest forms that Gajil has ever had in the series. And to be honest, when he actually used it to fight Rogue, oh my god, the dude was a whole beast. Dog, like Gus and me are gonna have to fight if they don't add that shit in the game. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna have to heal. My health is so low right now. Man, like look at like that shit barely did damage, dog. Like I am so weak right now. Like I can't do shit. I'm at like level 8 or 9 right now, and I'm not even on Jellal's levels yet, and now he's doing the same shit again, trying to kill me. So I'm definitely gonna have to, let's see what I'm gonna have to do. Let's just heal ourselves more. I can't attack because if I attack more, I'm definitely going to die, and I need all the help I can get with the heals. So Let's summon the boy Capricorn real quick. Let's see how much damage this does. 89. God damn, I'm like, that shit wasn't even effective, man. Trinity Sword doesn't even do that much. 149. Meteor, what is this? Oh nah. You see that attack right there? You see that attack right there, man? Like, trust me, that shit is nasty. That shit is nasty. You see, right after I did this, the team combination attack, he legitimately like rumple stomped my ass with that meteor shit. Like, he just danced around, like he just run right around me, and then all my health is gone. Like, he just snatched my health. Not even my chain attacks doesn't even do that much in damage. Well, I'm pretty low in my level, so it's to be expected. He's doing this meteor shit again. I'm dead. Ah my god, Urza is done for the count, and I know for sure I'm definitely gonna have to start all over again. And trust me, I did beat Jellal, but I had to like level up my characters to a level whereas I was able to like defeat him. So I cut out all the side battles that I did to make it to the higher level that I'm at right now. So yeah, but I'm definitely gonna be dying here. I did try it, but I'm definitely gonna take my L. Doing the meteor shit again, and Makarov isn't helping me this time, so I'm pretty much screwed. So we're gonna have to start all over again, you know, right here. So yeah, we're at a level right now where we can be able to defeat Jellal. So yeah, I did a lot of battles, man. Like, bro, I took a lot of hours just to like make it to the level that I'm at right now to beat this guy. Like, you don't even know how long it actually took. So yeah, here we are, man. Grand Chariot once again, right? Grand Chariot. I hate this move, but I'm not dying to this time around. We're not dying here. We're not dying. Yes sir, tanked all that bullshit. That went well. So it appears that you have awakened a new power. Alright, so it seems as if Urza is gonna have to be the one to awaken. I really want to see how Natsu's Dragon Force actually looks, man. I might have to do that in the Grand Magic games, if anything. But yeah, we're much powerful now than before, considering that we actually like got some. Oh, I can awaken. Alright, let's see what I can use. Let's go Dragon Force. And he doesn't even have the scales on his face. What the hell is this, man? Where is the scales on his face, dog? Wow, that's wild. Let's awaken with Juvia as well. But that's wild, dog. Like, they didn't even like added any details with the Dragon Force technique, you know. He's supposed to like have the scales on his face, but it's whatever, I guess. Alright, let's counter that shit with Urza. Once it hit us, we can be able to attack afterwards. Trinity Sword attack. It does way more damage than before, but we're doing our ultimate attack. Let's get it, man. This is supposed to be way more powerful than before. Just look at the damage that it's actually doing to Jellal, I should say, already. Just look at that. It's crazy, man. It took me hours just to make it to this level. And we actually like got the dub. You love to see it. You love to see it, man. Yes, sir. That's the power of second origin. And can you believe that Jellal is like on the level of a wizard saint? Like, this guy is legitimately on the level of a wizard saint, bro. And it's so funny because like a wizard saint in Fairytail is like one of the highest tiers of like a position that you can be able to get because of your power, you know. And this guy is like above a wizard saint level. That's crazy. Alright, so I think this is the part right now where, you know, they're gonna be leaving for a bit. but we're definitely gonna be fighting them again. I actually fought them already. You know, we're gonna be doing one more test, you know, before we actually like move on, just to see how powerful we have fully gotten. So yeah, so this is the scene right here, bro. Anytime I see scenes like this, man, oh my goodness, I really wanted Jellal to kiss Urza so bad, dog. It reminds me of the scene in Bleach where Orihime tried to kiss Ichigo and he was sleeping, and I said, girl, go for it, go for it, go for it. And we didn't got it, man. Oh my god. These characters are fumbling the bag with their crushes, but they actually get them in the end, so it's all good there. But I really love this scene because Jellal actually come to terms with what he's actually done in the past, you know, and the wrongs that he's committed, and he feels as if he's not worthy of being Urza's like lover, you know. So I get where he's coming from, but I'm really happy to know that Urza actually like reassures him in this scene. So yeah, man. You created a guild to destroy all dark guilds. Isn't that your way of atoning? A show of your resolve? Exactly, man. You know, not a lot of people are doing that shit. You know, and the council can be corrupted in its own way too. Trust me, in the anime, this scene was like so beautiful, dog. Oh my goodness, the anime did a really great job with this scene. Gotta give the guys props for this one. Maybe I don't deserve to live. Nah, that's crazy talk, my guy. That's crazy talk. My girl is about to slap some sense into you real quick. Man, like, this is how you know a heroine is gonna be so badass whenever they do shit like this. Whenever you see a heroine actually like slaps one of the main protagonists of the series, you know that her writing is like really compelling to me. And you know, Hinata actually did this to Naruto in the war at one point, which was like one of the most compelling scenes in the war arc for me. You know, and Urza actually did this to Jellal to like reassure him, you know. Oh, Jellal be making some moves right now, man. You're always right. That's not true. I'm just making my way through life as best as I can. Man. Man, they were so close, dude. I'm hoping, I'm praying that these two can be together at the end of the 100 years quest in the manga. Like legit. This nigga Jellal is lying, man. Ah, man, you're lying. You're lying, man. You can't tell me you have a girl like Urza who's like really into you like this, man, and you're fumbling the bag, bro. Oh nah. Man, you should cop Urza while you still can, my nigga. Come on. Yeah, yes. Then live for her sake. I know you don't. Yeah, I know this guy is not engaged to somebody. I understand why he did this, but come on, dog. He's trying to act way too cool here. Jellal, why did you lie about having a fiancé? You were listening. Don't you think it's alright to be at least a little nice to yourself? Why are you punishing yourself? Exactly. Punishment is the very foundation of Crime Sorciere. We decided that together. Ah man, you should cop Urza while you still can, my guy. We cannot love those on the path of light. As long as Ursa is happy, that's enough for me. Nah, I don't believe that shit. Even so, couldn't you come up with something a little more believable? You really are terrible trying to act cool. I'll be saying, man, I'll be saying, he be trying to act way too cool for you. Even Ursa know he's lying. Even Ursa know he's lying. Look at this pussy happy. Look at this pussy happy, man. Watching the entire shit go down. Look at this shit. He was listening to the whole conversation, man. Listening to the whole convo. Kick his ass into the sky, man. Fuck you mean?